Howdy, howdy, howdy. There's the beat. How's it going, everyone? Oh no! Starting the stream off fantastic. Alright, let's try this. Look at me. Today's been such a... Oh my goodness, such a rough, long day. I'm gonna go see about getting a puppy later today so Luna can have a brother. Hey Jordan, do you take suggestions for story to play? I do. Hey, what's up, Solidity? We got Overshot Played, Eliodon, Glyph Media, Rebuilt, Tub, Kevin 1, Kevin 36. The Hammy B, how's it going, everyone? You look like I just woke up. No, it's probably just my messy hair, if I'm just being honest. I was also trying to get a video out. I've never even played Minecraft. Yeah, sorry that the alerts said Minecraft. I updated it. It shouldn't be up Minecraft. Did it update it? Does it say Odyssey now? It should. Alright, we gotta... I want to work on a couple builds today. I may have to leave at a... Not super early, but at some point, just because I gotta go get a puppy. And I'm trying to get my video uploaded. It was taking so long to upload. So I'm kind of looking at that right now. That's what I'm looking at real quick. If we kind of move this to like here. I'm figuring out where. And then there. We'll save that. That should be good. Alright, I'm going to publish my video real quick, guys. What video am I uploading? I'm doing the Dick Castis set, which we made last week. Together. Alright, let's do it. Let's publish it together. Public. Save. Boom. Should be good now. Mine said Witcher. Oh, weird. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Relax? How's it going, man? Yeah. Alright, let's pull this up. There we go. The Duke SD said, since I can't post links, my story is called A Tale of Two Cities. You can direct message me on Discord with your story link. We may even record ourselves playing it, maybe. We'll see how it goes. Where we left off, which I had such a busy weekend, as you can tell last stream, we were doing quite the interesting stuff. What we're working on, and I didn't get a chance to film, is a torch build. Torches only. We mop folks up with the torch, son. Last stream was awesome. What are you talking about? We may look into more Minecraft, maybe on Fridays or something, when everything's a little more calmer. Alright, let's just I want to figure out where we left off with this and keep it going. We could also move forward in the story and try to get further along on this save as well. That's an option too. Let's go kill this cultist with torches. What builds are in the pipeline? Well, if we pull out my handy dandy Amazon list here, we want to work on a Hunter Bayek build rebuild tub. We should revisit the Pilgrim set. A one-shot build for Kevin, maybe. And a torch build for Greeky Boy, which is what we're working on right now. And then there's also, I also have like a super tanky axe build that I have saved somewhere that I need to start doing these on stream because I'm getting so busy trying to do so much stuff. Like I'm trying to update the site too that I'm finding it hard to get some of this stuff done. Oh yeah. You know what? Let's change the Transmog right now. A torch build. This looks pretty... I guess we're just using the... Well, this will work for now. Hey Jordan, how do you sub? Look at this torch build, son. Light folks up. God damn it. Of course this guy's here. Of course there's... No! Ah! Jordan, you should see all the stuff we've made in the realm. Oh my god, I haven't gone back in there. Hey Jordan, can you please do a build where crit chance at full health and low health are the same, please? Interesting. Will you upload these builds? Probably, yeah. Check this out. We torching sons. Alright, we gotta confirm the cultist kill.
You deserve that. And worse.
It's kind of crappy on one-on-one fights with mercenaries because you're not super tanky at all. But you do like fudge people up if they're in groups. That's the whole thing, is you're trying to take people out in groups. The problem with the new video you uploaded, it's only available in 360p. That's because it's still processing, and I'm rushing to upload it so that as people are notified of the video, they come over here. It's a cheeky little strategy of mine to upload videos just before I go live. Each torch hit. Alright, now that I'm kind of re-experiencing this build again, I need to figure out what I did. Oh, thank you for the follow, Shadow Hunter. Appreciate it, man. Alright, let me look at it one more time.
Come here, you! No!
We torching sons. Here, watch this. This is pretty cool too. Oh, you can throw it at them and instantly ignite people and kill them. Watch this. It's got ranged capabilities. Torch to the face. Maybe throw it at a group like a grenade. See, the one crappy part about throwing it is it doesn't spread. So we have, I think we had the spread one. Yeah, burning applies to nearby enemies, so it spreads the burn, but it doesn't work with throwing it. So we can like throw it at that guy, and it doesn't hit his buddy. But that would be awesome if it did. Jordan, can you maybe whitelist me to your Minecraft realm? Kevin, are you, because you're a moderator, can you whitelist people? If you guys want to play on our Minecraft server, I think we should create a Minecraft channel in the Discord. Go in there and either message me or message in the channel. And we can... That was a clutch move right there. That was a clutch move right there. You have to invite people to realms. Can other people invite to realms? Or am I the only one that's allowed to do that? And we have 74 ability points left on this build. Alright, I need to close this out. So we have this one. Yumminess, which is good. Elemental resistance? Is that really what we want there? Because we're pretty glass cannon-y. Like, what else could we put there, though? Assassin, crit warrior. Warrior armor, I guess, maybe? 60% armor? How much is it? Burning duration. That's what we want. We want warrior crit burning duration. Or, no, we don't need build up anymore. Oh, I don't have that though, I don't think. That would be perfect here. What about build up? What about build up? And then we take the crit chance, instantly ignites away. Man, these mercenaries want me bad. They thirsty. Jordan just searched it up. The only person who owns the realm can invite people. Okay. Where do you get the torch bonus damage from? It's from the Atlantis DLC. The Hades helmet. If you start a new game, will not automatically overwrite all memory levels. I'm not quite sure. What do you mean by memory? How many ability points do you have in total? I think around like 250, something like that. Now, if I switch this, we do build up on the chest. And then we take away the crit guy here. Armor penetration doesn't help with torches, does it? I don't think so. Minecraft channel, what should I call it in Discord? Minecraft is fine. Maybe I'll move. I wonder if I can move the realm, like copy all the stuff and move it to like a IP server with a whitelisting system so that moderators can whitelist people so I don't have to keep inviting new people. It's probably the best idea. What do I want? What do I want here? What is the thing that's gonna push this further? How many people watching here would watch me or want to play Minecraft with me at some point? Not today's stream, or I'm gonna stick with this, so don't worry, I'm not gonna switch it up on you right now. But just out of curiosity, we got 3 people. If you don't want to, say no. Like, that sounds stupid. I don't want to do that. There's a lot of people. That's crazy. Y'all are crazy. Hey guys, I'm new to the game. How do I upgrade perks and engravings? Okay, so they upgrade naturally every 10 levels for gear. But the engravings you gotta upgrade by doing challenges, and you'll see them in your
I'm glad you stopped by.
we go here. If you go to engraving list, you'll see here like what you have to do. It'll say what you have to do to complete the next thing. Some of them are riddles that you have to find around the world called Enigmata Ostrakas. Some of them, like the damage with spears, you just have to kill people with spears to upgrade that. And then each dot represents a tier. And the last 5 you have to buy from a guy called Hephaestus. And he is up here. Hephaestus' workshop. So you can go buy the last 5 there for him. Hopefully that helps phase prod. I'm not a Minecraft person, please God no. See, there's a couple people that don't want to watch me play Minecraft. We're conflicted. Okay. I need
I see you have good taste.
Sorry I'm not figuring out my own thoughts quicker. Maybe we do... Maybe this one, just because it's such an AoE, it's definitely not a single target build at all. But
I'll crush you. I got you. Maraga.
I wonder how much that's actually doing. Hey Concon, how's it going, man? The majority wants it. Appeal to the masses. We'll do a Minecraft stream this week. And I'll be sure to alert everyone who does not want to watch that so that they don't have to. We won't trick them. Last time I kind of tricked everyone because I started playing it partway through my Witcher stream because I was getting so frustrated with that game. Okay. I want a Conquest Battle with this. Is that literally it? That's the Conquest Battle there? I guess we can run over there, see what happens. My father-in-law is staying in the room with my PC at the moment until September. Move it. Move the PC. Or you could, if you have a good enough PC, you could record footage for me and then tell your father-in-law and your wife that you need to move it because you work for a famous YouTuber. I'll happily give any married man the excuse of playing video games by saying, "Hey, listen, if I have to play this video game because I'm recording footage for a famous person."
Let's go.
I'll pay you for your footage depending on how good it is and if it's usable. That way then you can say like, "Hey honey, I'm trying to earn us date night money. Okay, I need to play video games right now." That would...
These ruins are a good reminder.
A slave's work is never done.
I might want to actually change the transmog because I want to record this Conquest Battle. Alright, what do you guys think? I'm not sold on this at all. Torch build. It's got to be a little goofy, huh? It's got to be a little goofy. But not like stupid either. I rarely use this helmet. I think it's because it's kind of weird. Maybe like this one? We go like dark. This is kind of cool and gladiator-ish. Straw poll. Vote in the straw poll. What's the voting in the straw poll for? For like if you want to watch Minecraft or something? I won't switch to it today. You don't have to worry about that, but we will play it at some point. Maybe we do... This is kind of cool. I don't know, does anyone have any opinions on this? I always try to pick like the darker... that'll work. And then the sword... Like a banded sword. That's a crazy looking sword. 6 senses.
Off we go now.
Alright, this is the one we'll go for. Can I turn off automatic save? I think so. Check your settings. How do you do so much damage? I use the builds and armor from your videos, but I can't crit as much as you do. Well, what level are you? If you're like around level 60, 70, you will see just a little bit of decreased damage than what you see I do, just because that's just kind of the deal with those levels, but it still should work pretty well. Like even if you have a 70% crit chance at full health, like you're still gonna deal a lot of damage there. It's you get to 190 and you hit the damage. I mean, obviously, goes up the higher level you are. The results are. Kevin called the results before there's even a chance. Post it in the Discord, Kevin. How do you suggest gaining fast levels without cheesing? Just doing contracts. Picking up passive contracts from the message boards while you're doing quests. And you'll notice that you'll like kill a couple Spartan soldiers one day and all of a sudden a contract will go through because you had a contract for like to kill 10 Spartan soldiers or whatever. Yo Jordan, a new transmog you should try is Gold Corinthian Helmet. Gold Corinthian Helmet. Which one's the Corinthian. It's this one. Gold Corinthian helmet. Black Athenian Linothorax. Athenian. Okay. Adorned silver Athenian waistband. Adorned silver Athenian waistband. Okay. Brawler boots. Which one are the brawler boots? Aren't those like these ones? No. Oh, there you go. Brawler boots. These ones? There's a couple of them. And then black Spartan bracers. Black Spartan bracers. Black Spartan gauntlets. Where's Spartan bracers? Can I add everyone? Sure. If that's what you want to do. I don't see Spartan bracers unless I've. Oh, there they are. Black Spartan bracers. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a classic soldier. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like Sility's Transmog? Do we use it for this torch build? Where is XTX? I'm not quite sure. Did he? Did someone say my name? Oh, there you are. Hey, weird thing, XTX, your messages with me on Discord are gone. And I couldn't, like, find you, and I was concerned that you, like, What do you guys think about this transmog? Do we record with this one? What do you think, guys? I need chat approval. No. We got one no, we got one yes, we got two no's, one yes. Three no's, one yes. Sility, four no's, one yes. We got five no's. Sility, chat does not want your transmog. Make him more godlike looking dude.
Someone wants me dead, and I want to get paid.
Alright, Jordan, does your laptop have arms? How are you wrestling? What do you mean, how am I? Oh. That's not me. Jordan, what kind of puppy are you getting? Maybe it's a, I think it's like a chocolate lab, like, doodle mix type thing. He looks pretty adorable. We're meeting him, though, today to see. So many... Uh-oh.
Not so fast.
Of course, the...
He's coming, friend.
Damn it, stop. I just got here. I do not want to die to you right now. I just hate how much animation some of them get. Like, look at this. It's hard to run in there and hit them. Ah! Oh, I'm getting so mad. This is frustrating. Is this the torch build from the other stream? Yeah, I'm finishing it. Alright, I need to solidify the transmog on this. I'm just gonna do it. Sility, this is a cool transmog. I like it a lot. I think we'll switch it up though for the video. Maybe we do... That's not so bad in reality. I did kind of like the other one, personally. It's very gladiator-like. I'll keep actually that waist, that's pretty cool. This is pretty sick. Oh, what a stupid laugh. Alright, there's a picture. There's another one. What's the best engraving for the katana sword? More crit damage. Alright, here we go. Let me make sure my recording folder's all good. Alright, we should be fine. Get out of here. I do not want to fight you right now.
Ah, the mighty
My spear is yours.
will...
It sucks that I picked the wrong Conquest Battle because they all stand in water, which turns their fire off. See, it pushes them into the water. which is the best legendary warrior build for level 99? Greek hero set. Because it lets you be incredibly tanky. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! Oh my god. That stupid bomb. Oh my god, I'm getting very upset. I'm getting grumpy lately. Why am I becoming a rage-filled gamer? Jordan, can you show off the transmog I DM'd you on Discord? Sure, when we're done. Upset or salty? I do not want...
for a fight.
What? Just because I'm standing here? Alright, we'll record this. I'm gonna just fudge up all these guys. You are gonna kill me.
Get out of this alive.
A double maul? Get out of here. Ah. That was kind of funny. It's very glass cannon-y. You need to spend your AP on... Oh yeah, I've put no points into ability points. God dang it. I'm psycho. Why is there hunter damage? Oh my gosh, I haven't even like properly done this. Right? Just a little bit. Jordan, you still need a transmog? I think we've got one for this, and then the next one we'll check out is absolutes after this one. Even though blocking a heavy axe with a torch is not realistic either. Yeah. What part of this game is realistic? By the way, Hollow, I logged in and out of Nightbot like you had sent me. I'm not quite sure if that's what I needed to do, but it seems to work. Like the chat's not broken. Was like Nightbot just like deleting everyone's messages like so fast that you just couldn't tell? Have y'all understand that Poseidon lies to us, by the way? What do you mean? What mastery level are you on? I think I'm level 50.
Malaka.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh, there's a couple people I missed. I'm so sorry. We've got Wenty, FaZe Prod, Sejef, Carnage, and Thord. Thank you so much for your follows, guys. I am ditzy today. I like how I like asked them to start talking about spoilers, and then the mods actually are like, don't talk about spoilers. That's probably the best idea. You should listen to them. No spoilers. Alright, post the straw poll link in chat again. No, you're fine. I don't mind talking about it. If everyone has done the DLC here and doesn't want to be spoiled and we kind of prepare everyone for it, we could talk about it. Are you using Yumminess? I am. Alright, let's look at this. What happens when I click it? Okay. Alright, so in case y'all weren't paying attention here, this is a straw poll from the community to if you want me to play more Minecraft and make a more official server that we could all play on. I need to learn how to transfer all the work we've already done. You guys are insanity. I want to know the average age of the people who voted yes. Although that was fun playing with Mondo, because it seemed like... Have you played Minecraft before? Because you were dying a lot, man. You were dying a lot. It's okay, though. So just put the rest into, like, fire. I guess we could bump up some health and armor. I mean... Ooh, health restored after parry is probably a decent idea. It's $5 a month to rent a server. Yeah, I used to have one for my niece that I used to pay for that I kind of slowed down using. And 12 more. Maybe we do armor penetration. Do armor penetration. Do. Your base stuff? I did not reset the base stuff. It's all good. That one's fine. Thank you though, Revenator, for looking out for me. Good. Alright, 8% armor penetration. Alright, fine. Alright, it looks like we're okay now. I don't want to do the Conquest Battle here, because they all step in the water and they stop being on fire. Maybe we go to, maybe Locrease. What do we have to do to lower Locrease, huh? Fortified. The leader is defeated. Maybe we run up into, or let's do the build testing one. By our dear XTX. What song is that? This one? It's a royalty-free song from the website that I get songs from that I pay for, and it's the one that's in the middle part of my videos most of the time. That's why you may recognize it, or you have like an attachment to it. What build is next? After this one? I don't know. We'll look at the list. Of course there's a shield guy. Of course the shield bash guy steps in. Double shield bash. I need one of these, but without shield units, because shield units is way too annoying. Like that. They just shield bash you. What keyboard do you have? A loud one. It's a mechanical keyboard that lights up. What? Is it because I'm cool? Oh shit. We'll try this one more time. Oh my god, no, I'm done. No, nope, 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 nope. This is not the clips I want. Ugh. Still not salty? No, I'm just, it's not salty. I'm just trying to get better clips and I'm tired of, I want the big AoE clip, but I don't want to deal with, like, having to dodge around a bunch of shield units, to be honest. By the way, is it hard to make a story in the AC Story Creator site? No, it's not. Salty as the Greek oceans. What you're catching here is me chasing down the clips that I want. There's parts of that one that works. But the perfect one is, I don't know, you guys probably see me spam this shot a lot. It's coming over to these Spartan soldiers over here and just mopping them. I can change them to whatever you want them to be. You could just add another one to that, because that one's still good. The shield ones is still a good one to use. But like, if you did one that's all just like light units without shields, that'd be cool. It lets you show off AoE abilities a lot easier than having to like parry, because I can show like parrying, dodging stuff in other ways, but what I'm trying to show off is this. Check this out, guys. Like, that's the clip I want. That's the clip I want. I clicked all the wrong buttons there. I'm trying to delete some footage. Alright, we need a little bit more. Make a build for YouTube, bro. That's exactly what we're doing. Relax. And in fact, in a moment, you're gonna get to listen to me record my video. It's making videos with Jordan. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. I've gotten the attention of a lot of How's it going, everybody? Jordan here, and in today's video I'm going to open up my blinds because it's really dark. Oh, there we go. Maybe do this number. Lunch break over. Bye, guys. Hey, see you, Revenator. Thanks for hanging out, man. Have fun at work. I mean, I know that sounds sometimes against it, but, you know, have a beer when you get home.
Malaka.
Hey, Elidian, thank you so much for the subscription, man. Appreciate it.
Ilidian just subscribed.
This clip is dedicated to Elidian.
Keep your distance. I need it.
That's Elidian's clip, boys. I think I need that helmet. Too much items, gotta dismantle them for. I think we're good now. How much footage do I have? We could go for a bit more. Alex would like it if I gave him a bit more. What would be fun? No. We should start clearing regions too. Maybe we run into this fortress here. That should be fun. Drum, from what I'm reading right now, it doesn't look like you can transfer a realm world to a server since servers aren't held by Mojang realms are. What do you guys think? Because the whole like, I don't mind doing that, but I just like, if it scales up, I feel like we would want a server over a realm anyways. And I know we've made a lot of solid progress on that one. I don't know. Would you guys feel weird restarting on a whole new server? Because I know there's like data packs. What I mean by that is like you can download the contents of Minecraft server, right? Or at least I guess the ownership stuff would change. Like, I don't know if Luna would technically be owned by me anymore, like the NPCs would disappear, but that's fine. How much progress is there? Does it make sense to like... Alright, let's... Everyone be quiet, I'm recording.
Don't want to be caught here.
I hope. I'm on fucking fire! Intruder! Somebody help me!
Of course. Are you kidding me? Today's been a rough day for me. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough day.
Gotta be careful not to get spotted.
Hey, we get some Greek chatting going on. Hell yeah.
Help me put it out! Hey, don't leave my sake down. Help me! Put it out! And not walk away.
Have your skin!
Somebody get water!
Put it out!
No! I parried! Ah! 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 Phil Jackson. He is the he was Kobe Bryant's head coach for the NBA and Michael Jordan's. He's Buddhist, so he tells you to be calm, teaches you to breathe. These melee glass cannon builds, it'll be the death of me, man. No pun intended. I'm not having a breakdown.
They won't ask any questions.
I'm just...
Let's keep out of sight.
All I want is decent clips, and I'm upset with myself as equally as I am about everything else.
Get it out! This is bad.
You! It's you! No! No! Ah! Oh my god. All right.
We'll be vigilant here.
Lots of salt in the chat. Listen. 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 those three guys rolling up on me would be the end of it. No! 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 Get off the ledge! Oh, I hate the animation. That's
Same as anyone else.
everything's cool over here, man. Everything's cool over here, man. Oh, man. Hashtag get good. Lots of salt in the chat, so thanks for the support, guys. I'm glad I have a very supportive community that encourages me. I think I just couldn't see very good, so I needed glasses.
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
What's with the glasses? They help me see better.
Malaka.
Samuel tipped $1. Are you gonna play MC now because you're getting bullied in Odyssey?
No, we're sticking through Odyssey on the stream, but that's funny, Samil. Thank you for the $1, man. We gotta finish this. Bad goat meat. I'm kind of getting fed up with this. Build. I think I'm gonna start wrapping it up. We're gonna go run up in there, film that, and then we'll be good. Yeah! Lots of deaths in this video. I'm gonna tell Alex to include as many deaths as he can in the video. Just to kind of solidify my expertise in this area of dying.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Everyone be quiet. Just kidding. But
Keep your distance. For Sparta!
someone hit me. Hit me! Yes!
Get it out! What should I do? I will slip you from there.
Of course, the mercenaries are here. Of course, I missed the guy shield bashing me.
Why prolong your suffering? Somebody get water!
This is really hard to do in sunglasses.
Light the signal fire! Still standing?
Oh my gosh. Okay, research is pretty much done. So I see only one viable way that you can transfer the realm world to a server. That is via downloading it and backing up locally. Then once you get a server, you upload it there. How do I download a realm? I'll Google it, I guess. You don't have to. Who sneezed and coughed during the recording? I think that's plenty of footage. Maybe. I do need a longer sequence though. I'm just dying too quickly. And we're back here. Yeah, that's cool. Even though I clicked quick save, doesn't matter. There is one last thing we need to do. I'm gonna run up in here and do it there, and then that should be good. Elongated fight. Yeah, there's plenty of footage of me dying for sure. Yeah, you can DM me a video if you want. I mean, I can also Google it, but if you already have it, that works. It's so ridiculous how many of you want to play Minecraft. Ah! It's okay, Jordan gets his editor to play the game and pretends it's himself. The video will be great. No, actually, I'm gonna do a stream here one of these days just for Alex to raise money for him because he needs a nicer computer, and I want to like donate some money, but I want to do like a stream just for him where like all the tips go to him because he does not have a very good computer. He has it just enough where he can edit. And the guy's such a good guy that he deserves it, and I want to try to help him out with that. Alright. Alright, here we go. We're going to record now. Remember that one stream where Jordan said that Golden State would win against the Raptors? Oh my god. You guys are just a bunch of trolls up in this.
Someone save
There's always one dude that jumps in from behind.
Get it out! This is going
It's a good Jordan. You don't have to appreciate the. Is Mr. Mr. Greeky Boy isn't Alex? Are you? I don't think that that's you. Is it? Now I feel rude if that is. If that's been you the whole time. I never thought you actually popped up on streams. I don't think so. What? Ah! A bomb and a lynx hit at the same time. Melee glass cannon builds. We'll do one more. This is so sad. Hey, get out of here, man. This is not sad.
Not good. Fuck you! Get it down!
No! I parried that. Come on. I pressed the button. I pressed the button. Welcome to fighting with a glass cannon build. Melee torch attacks. Of course, he just flips around and smacks the blunt weapon. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with this build. I'm over it. I'm over it! I'm over it. Of course, 4 mercenaries show up. That's just how it goes. I was about to ask what build is this. It's a torch build. Alright, let's do the audio for it. That should calm me down. You guys are going to see a different side of me right now. It's just going to jump immediately over to... How's it going, everyone? Of course, the inventory glitches. Nice, I'm almost at S4 already. If I kill all these guys, I will be. We'll have to switch the build up and go kill them. Spoiler alert, don't look. Spoiler alerts.
Empty words are best left unsaid.
good there. I just get all the Hey Jordan, are you ever gonna play Red Dead Redemption 2? Probably, maybe. I don't know. I know that was like very Alright, so here's what we're doing. Gotta mute this. Gotta mute this. Gotta mute that. Whenever I record, it's just my voice. And then we'll do this. Alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Do you think you'll be able to show my transmog now? Yes, after this. Alright, boys and girls. Jordan, do you know what legendaries are in the Helix store this week? I'm pretty sure it's a lieutenant, the Spartan lieutenant. Alright, guys, I'm going to do this real quick, and here we go. Hey, Alex, I'm recording this right now. I'm doing it live on a stream, so if you hear me talking to someone, it's not because I'm crazy, it's because I'm doing that. So we'll try to get through this. How's it going, everybody? Jordan here, and in today's video, I'm going to go over a rather interesting build. Wait, what do I need here? How's it going, everybody? Jordan here, and in today's video, I'm going to go over a rather interesting and goofy build that was suggested to me by several people from my Twitch stream, especially the Greeky Boy. It's a torch build. This build surprisingly does a ton of AoE damage, thanks to a few unique perks from the Atlantis DLC that gives us high torch damage and AoE damage. Before we get into the details though, remember as always you can leave your questions in the comments of this video or join our Discord community. We'd be willing to help you out there as well. Or if you want to ask me personally, you're always welcome to join my live streams on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, as well on Twitch. And you can find all those links in the description of this video. All right, let's get right into it. So the first primary part about this build is it does require some elements from the Atlantis DLC. So you're going to want to be able to use that, but at the same time, don't leave if you don't have the DLC, because I will show you some alternates when I go over the gear in case you don't have it, and we'll be able to help you figure out how you can still deal tons of awesome torch damage. If you're looking for a new fun build to play that's a little weird, funny, and unique. Another thing is, this build is very glass cannony. It's a melee build. I didn't put very much tankiness in it. You can sacrifice some damage to be more tankier if you want, but I was dying a lot on my live stream while filming this with all the people who were there, and they were laughing at me because I was dying so much. But if you're able to dodge and parry well, it is a lot of fun, and if you're able to surprise attack your enemies and hit them ahead of time, you'll see, as you can tell in the footage, that you can deal lots of damage with this build. But it's definitely up to you, and again, I'll show you some of those details. All right, let's go over the gear immediately right away. So the first primary perk that we're going to be focusing on is we are using the Blade of Yumminess ability. We want that torch damage to get higher. We don't need abilities to make our torches deal more damage, and so we want that 250% all damage for our torch damage. We have warrior, fire, and crit damage here, and the reason we decide, and this and both of our primary weapons are going to have the same perks on them. It's going to be warrior damage, fire damage, and crit damage. Now, it doesn't matter the weapon type because you're using a torch. So I have a sword and a blunt. I do not have a blunt. Oh my god. As you can see, I'm using a sword and a blunt heavy weapon, But if you happen to have 2 daggers or staffs or spear, be sure to use whatever ones you have, just as long as they're warrior, fire, and crit damage. On the second weapon, I have warrior damage, crit damage, and fire damage like I mentioned, but I engraved damage per enemy engaged here from the Atlantis DLC again. Now, the reason I chose this one is just because this build excels when you're fighting a large group of people and you're able to use the torch for a sweeping attack. What's interesting too is when matched with the melee attack damage applies to nearby enemies perk that's engraved on our bow, that's the ability that gives you that AoE attack with a single hit. What's great about that is it instantly ignites people in those circles, but there's a weird glitch that I've yet to really kind of solidify on whether it actually impacts damage. But with the torch, if you can hit 2 units with a single swing, you'll notice it creates multiple AoE circles if you're paying attention. So you can deal tons of damage to lots of enemies if they're grouped up together. So the strategy with this build would be to either rush into a group of leaders and his guards and just hit them while they're all grouped up, or get all of their attention, run around the fort, group them up all into one area, and then start smacking them with the torch, and you should kill them very quickly. All right, so the bow is going to be the cursed bow of Hades. This gives us the burning applies to nearby enemies, so when we ignite someone with the torch, it's going to light up the people around them and they'll all start burning to death. So this build has a ton of AoE like I've mentioned, but also the burning rate of it burns off units who you don't instantly kill with your torches. For our helmet, we have warrior damage, and crit chance at full health, and then we engrave fire damage. The reason we want to go with crit damage is because fire ticks that are burning on your enemies also crit as well. So it's important to have high crit damage and crit chance at full health while also having high fire damage. The gauntlets are our typical crit gauntlets. If you've seen any of my builds in the past, you'll probably have seen this pair of gauntlets before. And if you don't have them, I suggest you go blacksmith hunting or just kill a bunch of leaders and their guards and try to get this gear because it's a very powerful gauntlet. We have warrior damage, crit chance, crit damage, and then we engrave crit damage while at full health. For the chest, warrior damage, crit damage, and elemental buildup, this allows us to light them on fire much quicker. And then this is where we engrave the 100% damage with torches, which comes from the Hades helm from the Atlantis DLC. The unique part about this engraving is it can be engraved on any piece of gear in the game. I chose the chest because there's very few chest engravings that we need for this build, and so we need all the other gear for other engravings, so I decided to put it on the chest for optimization. And then for the waist, we have warrior damage, crit chance, 100% crit damage while at full health. And because we don't have crit chance on our bow, I went ahead and engraved 5% crit chance and 25% crit damage while at full health, which comes from the Nemean Lion set in order to get 5% more in order to get 5% more crit chance. Now, this is also optional as well. You can put something like elemental buildup or melee resistance if you want to be tankier, anything else you want here. This is not mandatory. This is just what I wanted to do. And then finally for our boots, we have warrior damage, crit chance while at full health, crit damage while at full health, and then burning rate. And after testing this myself and being told by lots of other people who test the game, like All Day and Kevin and them from our Discord community, we discovered that burning rate is much more efficient on your boots for a fire build than fire damages, because you could engrave either burning rate or fire damage here. Burning rate increases how often the fire ticks on the enemies once they're on fire, and you end up doing more damage over time this way. All right, before we get into the masteries, let's go over the stats. As you can tell, because of the Blade of Yumminess, we have a high warrior damage with this build. And warrior damage does apply to torch melee hits, so you're going to be dealing lots of damage with that. And the nice thing is, too, is you can also assassinate pretty quickly. So if you're running up on mercenaries, you'll notice with this build, because it's glass cannony, that one-on-one fights are a little bit of a struggle because most of the damage comes from when you're doing AoE attacks. So one-on-one fights with mercenaries, you may want to consider trying to assassinate them first and then finish them off with the torches. And as you can see here, we have a 95% crit chance at full health, which is more than enough, and 750% critical hit damage while at full health. That applies to both the torch hits and the fire ticks after once they're caught on fire. Add in the fact that we have 220% fire damage stacked on top of that with 260% fire buildup. So we're basically almost instantly catching anyone on fire, and they're immediately burning for 220% plus all the crit damage and warrior damage on top of that. And then lastly, I did use the masteries to put some armor in melee resistance and health bonuses in there, but this is all just augmented from the masteries, and even with that, this build is very, very much glass cannony, and if you want it to be tankier, you're going to have to sacrifice some of that damage. Alright, let's move over to the abilities. Alright, let's move on to the abilities here, and as you can see, because we're using the Blade of Yumminess, we don't use any abilities, so this screen is going to be quite basic, but the one thing you need to keep in mind is be sure to put points into especially Shadow Assassin for the crit damage, and then Fire Mastery for the additional fire damage with this build. And then you want Weapons Master and Gear Master for a bit tankiness, and then Archery Master and Sixth Sense are also helpful for slowing down when you get noticed. As for the masteries, as always, don't worry about if you don't have as many ability points as I do. I'll just go over the primary ones first, and then if you happen to have the extra ability points, where you can put them. So in order to get as close to 100% crit chance at full health, I go ahead and I put points into crit chance on the hunter tree and crit chance at full health on the assassin tree. After that, you want to start putting points into damage, and I chose to do that with crit damage at full health, and crit damage on the hunter side. After that, it's really important that you get some sort of sustainability because you're using the Blade of Yumminess. You can't heal yourself, so you're going to want to put points into damage dealt restored as health so that you can get health back as you're hitting people with your torch. And then also maybe consider putting some points into health restored on parry, which if you're good at parrying can also restore your health pretty good. After that, I put points into more damage with fire damage, some tankiness with melee resistance, armor, and health, even some armor penetration, or even supplemented the damage per enemy engaged to increase that even higher. So if we have around like 5 guys all attacking us, we can have up to a 75% damage increase to all of them, which helps with the AoE and killing all of them really quickly. Alright, lastly, let's go over the transmog for this build. It's pretty basic. I like the way it looks. It kind of has a gladiator feel to it. It doesn't really match the torch stuff very much, but I just really liked it, and it was a change of pace. I feel like I've been doing a lot of fiery and red looking transmogs lately, but I kind of like this one. So even if you don't use the torch build, this could go good with a sword or gladiator build of your own. And we're using the black iron variation of the eagle helmet on the head, the black iron heavy Athenian bracers on the arms, and the Decastis breastplate from the Atlantis DLC. And then the adorned silver variation from the Athenian waistband. And then the black iron Athenian greaves as well. So that's the amazing torch build. This one was a lot of fun. It took a few days to get it to completion, but I will say that this build is a little hard to play, at least for me. People were I was struggling with this on the live stream as I was making this build, but the thing is when you're that glass cannony and you're relying on melee hits, you just got to be much better at dodging and parrying. So it's up to you. If you feel like you're good at that and you think you're better than me at that, you can go ahead and totally use that. Or if you're looking for something that you're willing to sacrifice some damage just so you can take more hits, you can always engrave melee resistance on your gauntlets and on your waist, and just 2 of those engravings will put you up around 60% melee resistance, which is more than enough to be able to give you that extra time, and you won't be dying as often that way. So you may lose around 100 to 150% crit damage, but that could be worth it for you if that's how you want to play. Again, this build is a lot of fun, and lately I've been doing a lot more builds with the community. In fact, I'm recording this video on my Twitch live stream. Currently, you're watching it afterwards, but if you want to participate in this and help me or give me suggestions or be there and ask questions, you can always join me on my twitch.tv/itsJordanDoes. I stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as well. We have a lot of fun. I think so, but hopefully, if you come join us, we'll have a lot more fun with you being there. And thanks again. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. If you want to talk to me directly, the best way to get in touch with me is send me a direct message on Discord. That's the best way to contact me if you have any questions or anything like that. So, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Ba-boom! Kevin, were you timing people out for talking during the recording? You better not have. Every time I record, we lose people. Nobody likes listening to a man record his video. Hey, what's up, Daniel Medici? How's it going, man? Hey, Overshot Plate. How's it going? Clap, clap. Thanks, guys. At least we're done with this. We can move on. We can move on. What I was going to do was look at a transmog by one of our Twitch people here. Alpha Monocrotuses, I think. Or no, Absolute Evils. That's who we were looking at. Alright, this might work because I want to make a Bayek build, and Absolute Evil sent me an Aya Bayek transmog. So we're going to look at this. Pilgrim Hood. Okay. So far, so good. The chest is the Armor of Rebellion. The Armor of Rebellion. That's the Spartan Renegade one. Yeah. Where is that? I feel like I skipped over it. Oh, there it is. Okay. The gauntlets are the elegant bracers. Elegant bracers. Are those the feathery ones? No, elegant bracers. Elegant bracers. Elegant bracers. Why is there so many? I'm just going line by line. Oh my gosh. Elegant bracers. There we go. Does it matter the variation? Start with that one. The waist is the pilgrim's waist. Pilgrim. Howdy, pilgrim. Finally, the boots are Greek sandals. Greek sandals. Probably like one of these, huh? Greek sandals. Greek sandals. The wild hunt. Elf shoes. Go barefoot. Greek sandals. Is that different from these ones? Oh no, here they are. Okay. Adorned silver on both of them? Yeah. That's pretty good, man. I like it. I think I'm gonna use it. The bikini top on Alexia. This is pretty cool. I like this. Alright, so now we gotta work on the Bayek build for rebuilt tub. We'll call it a Bayek slash I. How do I pronounce Aya? I always say that stupid.
Welcome, mis tíos. Good to see
So hunter and some meleeness to it, right? Maybe daggers? Aya, yeah. The Talon dagger. What music is that in the background? I think this dagger for sure. We need I think what we're gonna do is go hunter and then do all damage. Fire. I think we need this guy. We're gonna make it somewhat realistic too, because there was no real crazy. I mean, there's a few abilities in Origins, but not quite like Odyssey. We'll do this one. We need hunter pieces of armor here. It's kind of like the other hunter build that I I tried doing. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to redo all. I was not thinking. It's okay. It's gonna be a realistic build, though. We won't use elemental damage. Do we have a hunter without? I don't think I have a hunter warrior or a hunter chest without like poison on it. Bro, I'm gonna go swimming. Hey, have fun swimming, man. Jordan, do you have all the bows from the Ubisoft club? I think so. Maybe we'll do this one. Warrior armor and crit damage. Because we do need it to be some variation of tankiness. Alright, let's get the Transmog back. Jordan, sorry I'm late, but a shout out, God bless you. Thank you so much. I don't even deserve it. Hey, it's all good, man. Greek sandals. That's what it is. Greek Oh shit, I already forgot where the Greek sandals were. Oh no, there they are. Okay, cool. And then Absolute Evil added that you need to make it the Talon dagger. So this one. And then the Pershmegacher bow. Pershmegacher bow. I thought I had that one. I could have sworn I had the Pershmegacher bow. Oh, I do. There we go. Alright. I didn't scroll down enough. You guys don't like teamfight tactics? Listen, I'm gonna make you watch me play it one of these days. Alright, we need to set the engravings on these.
Is there something you need?
No, we're not gonna do that. What we can do is maybe this guy. We'll keep that one. And then we'll do convert hunter damage to all damage. And then the head. Headshot damage. Maybe we'll do headshot damage or damage with daggers here. Either one. But here I think we'll do melee resistance. The guy with the blue hair. Are you talking about ninja? Ninja. Maybe we'll do all resistance boost here. That should work. That should work.
Thanks for stopping by. Your death will pay well.
Spartan courage!
Oh no!
Crush them!
Elemental resistance is whack, yo.
I'm going to kill you! Your time is near, Vistios. To the Now you die! Your luck's run out. I will tear your heart out! Only the guilty run! You kill you! Victory!
It needs to be an Egyptian horse. Probably... yeah, this one. Well, that is the Egyptian horse.
Ella.
I feel like this is pretty good. We just need to redo all the abilities again. Cassandra looks like Aya. Aya, yes. That is the whole point. Oh my, I'm 1 ability point away from 300. Thank you for making my Bayek build. Hey, no problem, man. I wrote it down on the list. That's why we write it down. Because I would have completely forgotten. Had to step away for a bit. What did I miss? Nothing much. We are making a Bayek/Aya build. Now? Make a 300 Spartans build with 300 ability points. We could do like a classic Leonidas type thing. Hey Mondo, are you feeling better about Granky being traded? I mean, we did essentially overnight rebuild our entire farm system at his sacrifice. Is it arm gear with 10 crit and 20% crit chance at full health good? It's good for hunter builds, yeah. That's the one from the Atlantis DLC. I have a lot of catching up to do on Minecraft, like actually knowing how to play. Well, I don't know, we may restart the server, move it off of Realm, so I wouldn't go too far on that Realm one quite yet. I guess if I figure out how to download it, we could just see how that goes. What did I miss? Nothing. We're making a Bayek build. Or Aya, actually, because we're as Cassandra. People are trickling back in now that I'm done recording. What I do want to do with this is probably this guy. And I want points here as well. I might have found a solution for downloading the realm. Alright. almost there. It's kind of a hybrid build too. So now, I think we can one-shot assassinate mercenaries. I think our bows are pretty strong too. You just might need to use death arrows to make them even stronger. Let's go check it out though. Bayek, ah yeah. Gutted your friend. Jordan got to take off and get some work done. Have fun. Good luck with the new puppy today. Hey, thanks, man. Good luck at work. Bye-bye, Mondo. It's Mondo, man.
Better you than me.
Did I just pull her skirt up and then kill her? That's inappropriate. Let's see this. You just may need to reload your death arrows every so often. Alright, let's go clear a fort. This is a strong build now. You will not see me die now. Before I start recording again though, let me do voiceover. Let me move all this stuff. Oh, I already have the She-Raider build done too. Oh my god. I forgot. This one is the torch build. She-Raider.
Malaka.
Hey, thanks for the follow, AZ Ratty. Appreciate it, man. Jordan gonna roughhouse aliens in Area 51. Jam right. No, I'm gonna just dress like an FBI agent, and like that's how I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna like physically stop someone. Like I'm gonna be running with them, and then the guy next to me who's trying to run in, I'm gonna grab him, dressed as an FBI agent, and then walk up to the gate and be like, "Hey, yeah, I'm with the FBI. This guy was trying to break in. I'm arresting him," and we're gonna walk all the way through. I'm gonna sacrifice one of the other people to get in. Make sure to say what is used for the transmog when you do the voiceover. I will, and you will get attribution for it. Absolute evils. Hiding in plain sight. Exactly. Alright, so this should be fun. We'll save right up here. We should do like a mixture, because what's nice is this build's kind of hybrid-ish. So we can definitely do a couple melee fights, we could do a couple arrow stuff, we could do some assassinations, all kinds of things. Let's see the stats. Okay. We're rolling with pretty hybridized stuff. We've got pretty high warrior and hunter damage. Pretty high damage, headshot damage. Dagger damage is pretty high. 100% crit chance, 665% crit damage. But here's the beautiful part. We have a nearly almost 90% range resistance, or melee resistance. And then the rest of the resistances. So we're kind of tanky as well as dealing lots of damage. It's just absolute evil. Okay.
They'll be on high alert here.
Well, you've blown it now. You're not getting in that way. I work there. Do you like fly from England to there? How does that work? I look like an FBI agent if I comb my hair and shave myself. Hello, officer. I captured this young man here who thought it would be funny to run into Area 51. I'm gonna need direct high-level access to all your alien facilities to put him in the jails that we have there. What? Alright, well, let's record this. Come on, let's work. 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 Work.
A body. This looks bad. Anyone there?
Smells like the...
I want that move. I want to be able to do that move. Where did they all come from?
Your life is mine.
Not going to make it.
Setting the alarm.
I want that slide move so bad.
Just die.
Come on, you piece of shit. No. You're gonna... You can't keep this up.
course, like right when I hit them, they do the little stupid shield bash thing, like the. There you go, that's some good footage. Probably need to recraft some death
Be
arrows.
extra careful in this area.
Alright, here we go.
Some assistance, please!
Victory! This is your last fight. Is that all you've got?
How are those not hitting them in the head?
For honor!
You asked for
Horse!
You'll die fast!
Well, boom. It looks pretty sick too. The webcam was off because I'm recording the footage. It's not the best hunter build, but it's still pretty good for being realistic. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do I take away some tankiness? Like some melee resistance and put more headshot damage? Let's try that. Alright, let's do a Conquest Battle first. Can you fight a mythical creature with this build? Yeah, we'll do that after this too. Alright, here we go.
Great timing, Igor.
Sparta has a bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
Their defeat is upon us! Keep fighting! Just keep up!
I feel like I could use more headshot
You waiting
damage.
for,
Yeah.
huh? You scared to fight me?
Ba-boom! Alright, let's go take down some tankiness and put some headshot damage up. When you go all the way to the Mycene Cave and release an upgrade, oh, you're just helping someone out, sorry. Maybe like this. We'll see, maybe one of those will work. Why is it so quiet? Because I'm just thinking to
Have only
myself.
the finest goods.
What do you want me to do? Dance around like a monkey?
Done. Goodbye then.
Here, we should be able to like one shot most. I mean, especially with. See, how did that miss? That was like, I let go of it. Like, come on.
Stay right there.
Come on.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. Jordan, #1 Photoshop master. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, maybe we try. We'll record this over here. Killing this leader. Recording. Shh. No one make any sounds. Okay? Where is the leader? I thought there was a leader over here. Oh, he's headed back there. Oh well.
I should try to stay out of sight.
I don't recognize these arrows. It feels like I don't know, the death arrows feel different from the basic ones. No, you did not miss the mythical creature fight. So there's another clip. Clippity 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 clip clop clip. Let's go kill the leader and then the mythical creature. Oh yeah. Or wait.
Why don't you autocraft for death arrows? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Yeah, it's only basic arrows.
No!
Vavoom! Alright, let's go kill the mythical creature. Sterops. Vavoom!
There he is. Boom! Max. Oh, jeez. Why is there a command for max capacity? How much footage is there so far? Let us see. There's a bit. I've done a Conquest Battle with it, yeah. Maybe we do one more fort clear, and I think it should be good, man. Oh, let's do this one. There's a command for everything. I know I'm gonna run into capacity issues once we start going in there, so I'm gonna do it now. Preemptive strike. Hey, what's up, Forehand Chief? How you doing, man? Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to the gear management stream. like that. Alright, let us do this.
I don't want to be spotted here. This will help the Spartans' war effort.
One like this. I'll take the body. Stop there! What do you think you're shit?
There we go.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Woo! Jordan, did you tell them what your criteria is for deciding whether to keep or dismantle gear? That was the question asked in Discord within the last day or two. Yeah, I tend to keep things that I don't know, it's kind of instinct now. If I see Assassin and Hunter combined like that, I tend to dismantle those ones. So like this one I would dismantle. This one's interesting, so I'll keep it, mainly because like maybe there's like a overpowered hunter build there. But like I'm not saying that I'm going to, but because of the amount of builds and stuff that I do, I tend to keep more gear than I should, just because I don't know what I'll be using. I tend to get rid of the ones that have damage with spears and staves, like that one. Anything with damage with animals or damage against Spartans or Athenians. This one I'll keep because that 20% stacks with that damage with staffs there. So that's technically 50% staff damage on an assassin gear. But what makes that, I don't know if that's worth it, because boots can have 100% damage at crit chance at full health. So Jordan, when is the Persian Immortal set coming? Oh yes, that one is also on my list as well. I've got a save with that build already set up. I just, when I went back to revisit it, I think we're good on footage for this one. Let's go check the Oikos. Sorry, I was looking at some stuff. Alright, let's look at this, and then I'll probably record the audio for this build. Oh yeah, it's the Spartan guy. Javelin damage, fire javelin damage while low health. Yeah. Let's open up gifts. Because I'm here, why not? Give me something. Damn! What is that? Is that the Lawgiver horse? Hell yeah. Jordan, do you also not look at the pinned comments? I make them for a reason. AC General pinned comments. In reference to what? In reference to you checking the Oikos? What do you mean, like you put what was on the... Yeah, that's fine. I was still just gonna run up and check on it. I think I've... Yes, I'm in S4. Oh, we just have to beat this one mercenary. Oh, we have to discover the arena. Ooh. And then we're the top dog. Oh, we're going to the arena. Jordan, are you gonna do those weekly reset vids again? Probably not, because it's like mainly because they're starting to repeat all the same ships again, and it would kind of just be the same videos week to week. At the time I was doing them and I had the time to do it. Now things are getting a bit busier for me, so I have to trying to supplement my YouTube income by doing additional part-time work and things like that. Gotta make the extra cash, and so those videos I had to like wake up super early on Tuesdays and work like 4 hours. Sailing speed! Alright, let's do a Q&A sail. You guys can ask me any question while we sail to the arena.
We're moving now! Salvage nearby. Shall we pick it up?
That's why we have JordanDoes. Yeah, JordanDoes is, he's much more refined and better at news videos than I am. Maybe once I get more resources, I can do them maybe for the next Assassin's Creed video, but when it comes to videos, I tend to just like to do like content news stuff. I don't know, it feels like a grind to me to do news videos. Will you play the new AC game? Yeah, I will, for sure. The Mercenary tomorrow might have something to do with the 99% sunburn resistance. News videos are stressful. Well, they're not stressful. But like, I guess stressful in the sense, it's just, I don't know, I like JordanDoes. I don't really feel like competing with him on that. I don't know how much that's gonna grow my channel versus just doing stuff that I think is fun and the things that I like to do and the things you guys like to see me do, you know? How would you know? Did you make anyone? I make some. Like, I did a sun hat video. I was the first AC YouTuber to make the sun hat is back video. Kevin should make a YouTube channel. I already have one. Yeah, but it's like dumb. He like, it's like videos of like him in like girls' clothing and stuff. It's really weird. I wouldn't go to Kevin's channel. Will you stream the next AC game? Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna be the #1 Assassin's Creed streamer. Just you wait and see. Not like there's like a bunch of competition for that. What are your thoughts on Ubisoft adding mythical creatures in story? What? Did they do that? Did they add mythical creatures to story, or are you asking me if I want them to? The answer to that is yes. Yes, I want them to. That would be phenomenal. Then we could do like some crazy, crazy challenge fights. That'd be so fun. Jordan, do you have Muslim friends? Because I am. I don't have like any friends that have admitted that they're Muslim. Well, I mean, like have mentioned that they're Muslim, but we're friends, so technically, yes. Now I do have a Muslim friend. Sadly, here in the United States, very few Muslim people are open about their religion here for fear of persecution. So I may have friends that are Muslim. They just may not talk about it very often. I think you should stick to what you do it well. I love JorapTor, but I cringe when he makes videos about builds. He's just not in the time with the details associated with creating good builds. Yeah, that's why I think we complement each other pretty well. That's the beautiful thing about YouTube is there's no such thing as competition. You can share views, and different creators can provide different benefits for the viewer. You know, so if you really want to know like what's the next thing that's gonna happen, there's plenty of those guys out there. If you want to know how to deal more damage, there's I definitely do want to claim though the fact that I have sparked build culture in Assassin's Creed. There's been a large influx of build content creators since my channel kind of blew up, which is a good thing. More of them. I can agree with Forehand in the fact that I will cringe when he makes a build. Like, you are doing it all wrong. Yeah, it's okay though. That's console players for you. I'm just kidding.
What can I get for you? Let me know if you need anything else.
Alright, so we do have the arena now. Can I challenge them, or do I have to like talk to the person? I think I have to talk to the guy.
Varnavas told me about the arena. I should give it a go. That must be Skura.
Hey man, I'm on Xbox. I know, I'm cheating.
Do you hear that?
Offended all the console AC players, which is majority of them.
I hear nothing but the wind.
Exactly. Nothing.
Right.
They tell me you could hear the crowds from all the way out here.
I used to play AC
The
on
thirst never
console
quenched.
too. I'm a
Thirst
console
for
player
what?
that
Combat
bought
in
and
the
built my
arena,
own
Mistios.
PC and now
Life and death
enjoys
in
it.
the purest forms. Love.
Kevin,
hate,
how do we ban
glory
it?
and ruin.
How do you ban
all
Jordan?
there for the crowds to
don't.
devour. My name is Skura.
Cassandra, I found a note that mentioned this place. And you. It called for fighters from all over the Greek world.
These walls no longer shake because there are no heroes of
Use the
arena.
Kopesh for a sword transmog,
The
but we're
crowds don't
using
care about real
daggers, so
fighters anymore. They
But that's
just
a good
want
idea.
blood. But you, Mistios, you could change that. You could make them care and win riches beyond your wildest dreams, of course. If you were to fight and win.
Perhaps I can make the arena walls shake once again.
Good.
My blades and I are ready.
Choose your opponent.
I have unpaid debts to collect.
I see.
Hey, here we go.
Anyone in particular come to mind?
Chance ban Jordan. Don't you know I'm invincible? With this mercenary fight, I will be the #1 Mistios.
I'm putting you down! It's bad!
What a show, indeed. Don't ban Jordan. Hey, thank you, Rebuild Tub. Hey, what's up, Enzu? How's it going, man? That was a very dramatic arena fight, man. I almost thought I didn't have it.
All these brave souls.
Alright, I think I'm going to record the voiceover for this one. And then, yeah. Fun stuff. So everyone stay quiet. I don't want to hear a peep out of you, especially Kevin. And no abusing your powers while I'm recording. I can't pay attention to you. I don't want you timing people out. Otherwise, I'm gonna sick Papa XTX on you. Look at that! Ba-boom! Tier 4 already. Jordan, are you now officially the most dangerous person in Greece? Well, I mean, according to Ubisoft, yeah, tier S4. You know. Oh, this dude's kind of cool. Maybe we should recruit him. I blew through the mercenary tiers so fast on this save. That's all you gotta do is just get wanted and just kill everyone who comes up against you. And then you're just like top dog immediately. Kevin, what's it like to be trolled? Huh? Doesn't feel so good, does it? Stare into Phil Jackson's eyes. You too can be a champion. Oh, that's great. Bye, Kevin. No, this ain't a troll. Y'all just gotta trust in Phil Jackson, okay? Seriously, if you guys like reading books, this stream is sponsored by 11 Rings by Phil Jackson. The soul of success. He talks about like how he was able to cultivate a winning team and using leadership methods for both the Bulls and the Lakers. It's a good book. Why are you so mean, Jordan? I'm not mean. I just dish it back. That's all. Assassin's Creed books, do you read them? No. Wenty, you got 500,000 wood? How did you get that? Just playing a lot. I think it's more impressive that I have 166 ancient tablets I can't do anything with. Sacred Hoops? Yeah, that's a good one. Look at that smug ass smirk on your face. Whop it off, bucko. I'm sorry, Kevin. If you're actually offended, I apologize. We're just trying to have some fun. Just trying to be silly, goofy. Alright. I think I should record this. You have 856 tablets? They need to let us craft our custom gear with all this stuff. Wouldn't that promote buying? That would promote microtransactions. Imagine if it costs like 50,000 obsidian glass and precious gems to make one epic gear with the exact perks you want on it. Like, then you'd be like, oh shit, like I've got to like either buy a bunch of material so I can make the perfect build, or I just got to play it a bunch. You know, give us reasons to spend all this stuff, because I'm not gonna go. Look at this. Check this out. Look at this. For 2,000, for 24,000 drachmae, which I get from selling one epic bow, I have to spend close to $20. Who in the hell? All right, let's look at the large pack here. Okay. Now I'm gonna criticize this. The gaming side of me doesn't like that they have this. Okay, I'll just put that out there. But the marketing sales brain in me goes 1,200 leather, 3,000 wood for like 18 bucks. Who's gonna buy that? No one's gonna buy this. But they may consider it. If you, let's say you get like, make it so like 100,000 leather, 100,000 iron, 100,000 wood, like 50,000 obsidian glass, 50,000 precious gems, you get a specifically designed piece of epic gear. And then you go bump this up to like those numbers, okay? So 50,000 obsidian glass, 50,000 precious gems, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000 for 20 bucks. Then all of a sudden, people are going, okay, I can either play the game a bunch and then make custom gear, or I can spend 20 bucks and get a piece of epic gear exactly the way I want it to, or 15 bucks or whatever. I put money on it that they would make more money from buying this. The people who are buying this are likely people that are not paying attention and just started the game, and they're struggling maybe a little bit with upgrading their gear, and they're a little thirsty for materials. But once the ball's rolling and you've already put hours into the game, like, these are the only two things that are maybe worth it, you know? XP boost, drachmae boost, that's okay. I did buy these just to like for the maps and stuff, but these aren't worth it either. Maybe the Oriculcum one, the fragment one, but the rest of them, no, you just get those. This, like these right here, these 3, these 6, like, oh. Why don't you work for Ubisoft again? Actually, I did get a job opportunity with them to work on their tools systems and stuff. They wanted me to apply for it, but I'd have to move to Canada. I'd have to move to Canada and be in Quebec. I'd have to move my whole family. My wife has a job here, that kind of stuff. Jordan, when you got the first augment for Ring of Chaos, didn't you want to try the highest damage with it? Is that something you're still wanting to do? Yeah, Valley Pickle. I was thinking about that. It's still just hypothetical. I I don't know if it beats out though the accumulative damage of the overpowered attacks plus damage per assassin, because it doesn't proc assassin damage. That's the only problem. But it's Ubisoft. Yeah, but it was also like a it wasn't like it was like a nice job, but it wasn't like a crazy good job. I would probably have to stop doing this, which would be kind of disappointing. You can bunk with me. I'm in Canada. You can crash at my place. You in Quebec? Canada? Quebec? Maybe when I visit Quebec, hopefully someday when I'm doing Gods of Monsters content, hopefully someday Ubisoft will invite me to their offices, you know? Maybe I can do like a hangout, go get some drinks with some Canadian fans, huh? And plus the job has nothing to do, like my expertise is in marketing, sales, and strategy stuff. They wanted me, they asked me to help them with like just like web tools, so that they saw like my build creator, and I think they wanted to do kind of things like that internally, because I criticized how all their numbers shook out. Like this whole, the reason I made the build creator was as a marketing tool for my channel, but also this sucks. This means nothing. Sadly, this is like nothing. Like this does not include if your poison damage is on. It doesn't include like if you're critting, you don't know. Like I don't even, and like the shittier part is if you hover over something, like for example, this piece of gear here, I hover over it and it says you'll only lose 5,000 DPS on warrior side and you'll gain some assassin damage. In reality, if I put this gear on instead of this one, I will lose so much overall damage, it's not even funny. Jordan thinks he's JordanRaptor over here. Someone DM Jordan because someone is stealing. What do you mean stealing? And this lawgiver pack, ridiculous. Yeah, it's pretty awful. I thought you were gonna do a recording. I am. I got all chitty chatty. Alright, I think I can do my recording now. Okay, any pointers? Let me kind of gather my pointers here. So, it's a Bayek and Aya build, depending on if you're Alexios or Cassandra. The build was inspired by Rebuilt Tub 843, and the Transmog was provided by Absolute Evil. And the key features are its realism and its hybridness, and the fact that you can deal a lot of hunter damage, assassin damage, and warrior damage, all with the same build. Does require some DLC abilities like this one, the yumminess, but if you want the hybridness, you're going to need the DLC perk. Alright. Keep going. The topic is interesting of like Ubisoft. I mean, I have to respect Ubisoft to an extent. I don't know if they did it on purpose, though. I can't believe I haven't gotten either of them yet. There you go. Maybe that should be the screenshot. Standing next to her. Let's do that. We need it to be daytime. Can I meditate from the ship? Please tell me I can meditate on the ship. No! For real? So lame. I just need to do my Odyssey review video, which is mainly more of my critiques on the game in hopes that they change some things. For example, don't make epic gear better than legendary gear. And make legendary gear randomized so you can keep getting them. Don't make them fixed. And don't make legendary armor have one less perk. They should have an extra perk plus the set bonus. Move, dude. This dude, get out of the way. Oh, here we go. It's pretty good. These sailors need to go away. That's pretty cool. Kind of getting them next to each other. Great grandmother and great granddaughter next to each other. Perhaps you could talk Ubisoft into changing the abilities of Masteries so we could select choices like we do for raw materials. They did say though that they are done with let's get one more picture like this. They did say that they're done with like those types of features. Like they're done kind of working on, like we're not gonna get abilities tied to loadouts. That's not gonna happen. Hey Jordan, are you gonna do an Origin stream? Probably at some point. It's been so long since I played it. It'll feel like a whole new game. Because I liked playing it. I was so busy at the time when it came out though that like I didn't get to really like put as much time that I have into Odyssey into it. I just played it and was like, oh, I love this game. I love the way they changed the mechanics. So I'd love to be able to, now that I have this time and dedication to Assassin's Creed to like go back through and play Origins again. Who's ready to go back to school and miss Jordan's streams? Oh my goodness. That'll be revealing if like half my viewership drops. Oh, I've got a younger audience. Alright, I need to record this video. Oh yeah, my shirt. Get your Groot on is what it says. Get your Groot on. Alright, let's do it for real this time. Time to put on the recording voice. Hello. Me llamo Jordan. Should I do whisper? Should I do a whisper build? How's it going, everybody? Jordan here, and in today's video, I'm gonna go over my quiet assassin build. This build is incredibly quiet. It's the quietest build ever. The movement speed is at 300%. Have you ever moved so fast while crouching that no one knew you were even there? Be sure to like and subscribe. Alright, let's go on for real. Okay. Did I get rebuilt Tubbs numbers right? Oh yeah, he's still in chat here. Hey, what's up, man? Rebuilt Tub 843. I'm gonna have to send. Let's see here. Some torch mill. KKKK. Perfect. All right, let's do this. How's it going, everybody? Jordan here, and in today's video, I'm gonna go over one of our community built builds that we made together that was suggested to me by Rebuilt Tub on my Twitch stream. It's our Aya and Bayek build. This build comes with really fun and really awesome damage and tankiness, as well as realism and a transmog that looks really cool that was provided by Absolute Evils. And a really cool transmog at the end of the video that was provided by Absolute Evil. Between the three of us, we were all able to contribute on the live stream and make a really awesome build, and that's what we're going to go over in this video. Before we get into all the details, as always, if you want to be a part of that, you can always follow and watch me stream on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on twitch.tv/itsJordanDoes. Or if you have any questions, be sure to join our Discord community or leave them in the comments of this video. Also, I love direct messages on Discord as well, so feel free to reach out and we can have a conversation and I can answer some of your questions there. All right, let's get right into it. So the primary features of this particular build is obviously going to be the realism. Bayek and I have a ton of assassin damage, hunter and warrior, so there is hybridness to this build. Although I will say that in order to get the perfect hybrid build with this set,
does require a legendary engraving from the Atlantis DLC. But when we get to that one engraving, I'll give you a suggestion for people who do not have the Atlantis DLC. But don't worry, you'll still be able to deal decent hybrid damage if you don't use it. But this build has a lot of tankiness, deals a lot of warrior damage, can one-shot assassinate mercenaries, and also deals a lot of hunter damage. Now, it doesn't quite one-shot mercenaries or elite units as a hunter, but just a few death arrows and you'll notice that it still deals more than enough damage to be able to kill most people. It's a lot of fun as you can see in the clips and deals a ton of damage. All right, let's get into the gear right here. So our primary dagger is going to be the Atlantean blade. Now, you don't have to use daggers here. Some people may prefer to use swords. If you're Alexios and you want to be more like Bayek, you can definitely use swords here. But why I'm using the Atlantean blade is I want that armor penetration and that hunter damage. So this could easily be replaced by an epic sword or another epic dagger, just as long as you have hunter damage, crit damage, damage with daggers, and that armor penetration on it. And if you weren't aware, you get the Atlantean blade in the default game by finishing a few quests in the region of Elise. It's one of the best daggers in the game. I suggest you go get it. On the secondary dagger, we have hunter damage, crit damage, and damage with daggers again. This time we're engraving the Blade of Yumminess, the 250% all damage but can't use abilities. That's perfect for high damage output, especially if you're not using elemental damage and if you're doing a realism build like Bayek or Aya and you're just relying on your parrying, dodging, and all the realistic parts of Assassin's Creed that you can get attached to. It's really hard to be realistic in Assassin's Creed, but this perk helps you with that a lot. And again, the Blade of Yumminess can be bought from blacksmiths randomly. I did make a video on that. You can probably find that in the description of this video. Okay, so here's the bow. We have hunter damage, crit chance, and headshot damage. This is where the hybridness comes into play. We're using the Atlantis DLC engraving of convert 50% hunter damage bonuses to all damage. This is converting all the hunter damage across all my gear into assassin and warrior damage. And it even includes the Blade of Yumminess. So what happens is all of our warrior damage and all of our assassin damage is getting high enough where our warrior damage is outstanding and we can one-shot assassinate all mercenaries, even ones with resistances. Now, if you don't have this engraving, I would suggest maybe doing like 25% damage against elites and bosses or something along those lines. Now, you may not be able to immediately one-shot all mercenaries with assassinations, but you will get incredibly close. It will still deal a lot of damage thanks to the crit damage with this build. And if you don't have this engraving, but you maybe prefer to be more assassin than hunter, then use the same build, but switch everything to assassin damage or warrior damage. And just switch it to the playstyle that you want to play with this particular build. All right, let's move on to the headgear. So we're going to go with the hunter damage, crit chance at full health, and crit damage. And then I'm going to engrave headshot damage here. Now, because even though we're running hunter damage across all the gear, because we're not using elemental damage, hunter damage is the hardest to get pretty high without using elemental damage like poison or fire. So we're engraving headshot damage on a few areas of the build in order to get that much higher. You're going to have to make sure you're landing headshots with this. So if you're on console, you can use like aim assist or things like that, or just get better and start aiming more and hitting better headshots. On the gauntlets, we have hunter damage, crit chance, and crit damage while at full health. And then here's where we're starting to impact the tankiness of the build.
I'm going to sacrifice some crit damage for melee resistance here, and we're going to engrave melee resistance. On the chest, I went with warrior armor and crit damage. Now, again, I'd prefer that to be hunter damage, but I didn't have this particular gear. The main primary points here is you want the primary thing to be hunter damage, and then you want crit damage, and then you want to engrave all resistances, and you can do either health or armor or any other extra perk that you want here on the chest. It really doesn't matter that much. Same thing with the waist. I'd prefer the waist to be hunter damage again, but I don't quite have this exact piece, but it's going to copy our gauntlets. We're going to have the crit chance, crit damage while at full health, and then headshot damage here. Now, it could be. Now you have multiple options here. You could either stick with the headshot damage if you want more hunter damage, or you could engrave melee resistance again here and get yourself almost to 90% melee resistance, making you virtually unkillable if someone's hitting you. Fire bombs and poison bombs will still probably hurt you pretty badly, but it's totally up to you. Again, if you just put more melee resistance here, you'll be incredibly tanky. All right, for the boots, we have hunter damage, crit chance at full health, bow charging speed, and 100% crit damage while at full health. The bow charging speed is not mandatory. This is just the type of gear that I happen to have. I would rather potentially have crit chance at full health and crit damage at full health with the hunter legs, and then maybe engrave arrows, pierce shields if you're having problems shooting past their shields or things like that. But this works for me. The bow charging speed helps with the bow charge shots. All right, let's look at the stats for this build before we get into the abilities. As you can see here, because of the Blade of Yumminess and the hybrid engraving from the Atlantis DLC, we're getting nearly 500% damage on Hunter and Warrior, more around 450%, and then our Assassin damage is sitting at about 400%. That's more than enough. In addition to the crit chance and crit damage, it's more than enough to be able to take out any enemy you need to. The other key point here is, as you can see, we've gotten our headshot damage really high. And when paired with death arrows, you will deal a lot of hunter damage. Now, it's also important to point out that using the ability Sixth Sense with this build adds another 200% hunter damage and allows you to deal significantly more damage as a hunter. So it may make sense to have Sixth Sense trigger before you fire all of your arrows and combine it with the headshots, and you'll see that it still deals a lot of damage. All right, now let's look at the critical modifiers. As you can see, this build, while at 100%, As you can see, this build, while at full health, we have 100% crit chance, and when we're critting, all of our warrior, hunter, and assassinations will deal an additional 665% critical hit damage, which is amazing, and it's very strong. And then lastly, we'll look at the defensive modifiers. Thankfully for the chest and a few masteries, we have quite a bit of armor. Our melee resistance is above 50%, which is pretty good, and our range resistance is also pretty good. So the tankiness is not as big as other warrior builds, but it's enough where you don't have to worry about getting blown up real quick. And because of all the tools you have with this build between Hunter, Assassinations, and Warriors, you'll be able to do a lot to be able to deal with the fact if you're taking additional damage. This is pre-recorded chat. Jordan is asleep on the sofa. I wish. Okay. All right, let's look at the abilities. As always, because we're using the yumminess engraving, there isn't any abilities with this build, but that doesn't mean that you don't put points here. We're going to want to put points into the passive abilities like Shadow Assassin, Weapons Master, Gear Master, and Archery Master. Now, the few that still deal damage and are actually addition that work with the Blade of Yumminess is putting points into Stealth Master. Now, we are playing as an assassin with this, so you get more damage at night, and while you're crouched, people don't hear you or notice you as much, as well as the charged heavy attacks also deal a lot of damage, and it's a great combo between the two as crouching up, charging up a dagger attack, and then killing someone immediately. And then obviously, like I mentioned earlier, the Sixth Sense ability is great for dealing significantly more hunter damage, especially if you wait to get their attention, or even I use this ability and its slow time effect to quickly run up to a mercenary and assassinate them before they have a chance to hit me. All right, let's look at the masteries for this build. It's going to be very spread out. I did use quite a few ability points here, but again, we'll just kind of go over the primary ones first. Like always, if you want to hit 100% crit chance at full health, you're going to need to put 20 points into crit chance on the hunter tree, 20 points into crit chance at full health on the assassin tree. After that, for additional damage, overall across all three playstyles, you're going to want to put points into crit damage at full health, and then crit damage. Now, the rest is going to be up to you. I was able to put points into all three play styles, but you can choose the ones you want. We'll start with the hunter. So I put points in the hunter damage, headshot damage, damage with bow charge shot, bow charging speed, and range resistance on the hunter side. So this is increasing my hunter damage overall. Putting points into those will help out tremendously with that. On the warrior side, it's kind of important to put points into warrior damage, some health, armor, melee resistance, but more importantly, the damage dealt restored as health because you aren't able to use any abilities to get health back. You need to get health back somehow if you take hits, and this is the mastery to do that. I also like using the health restored on parry just because it's pretty high. 6% health is a lot, and so if you're good at parrying and you notice an easy animation to parry, you can get a lot of your health back this way as well. And then same thing with the warrior side, you don't want to forget to put damage with daggers or swords on the assassin side if you're wanting to focus on more warrior stuff. Now, if you're wanting to focus on assassin things, obviously putting some points into assassin damage, damage on elites and bosses, damage when attacking from behind, and then that chance to deal 25% assassin damage on melee hit will also help you deal a lot of melee damage as an assassin. All of these things, when added together, if you're able to get all of them, will make you so strong in all three playstyles. It makes it really fun to play, and the realism of not using abilities does kind of bring back that Origins feel that maybe you miss and brings it into Odyssey with you, which is pretty fun. All right, now the big important thing, again, shout out to Absolute Evil for sending this transmog in, and we're going to go over the Aya and Bayek transmog now. So the head, you're going to want to put the Pilgrim hood on. The Pilgrim's Hood, it's from the legendary set of the Pilgrim set. For the gauntlets, you're going to want the adorned silver elegant bracers. For the chest, we're using the armor of rebellion from the armor of rebellion from the Spartan Renegade set. Now, this is a Helix store item, and so if you don't have that, you might be able to go with like Traveler's Garments or something like that. Maybe the white variation, the Pilgrim's Traveler's Garments, if that's something that you want and you don't happen to have the Armor of Rebellion. For the waist, we're going to use the Pilgrim's Belt. It's what adds this white sash there that helps out and brings that red and white in, which is very infamous from both the characters. And then lastly, the boots, we're using the Greek sandals adorned silver variation. So that's the Bayek and Arya realistic hybrid build. It's a lot of fun. It's a little similar to my past hybrid builds, but what makes it different and unique is it's focused on the hunter side of things this time, and it uses daggers. And again, you can switch this to swords if you would prefer to use swords, but mainly I really love the transmog of it. Also, it's really good to pair with the Egyptian horse as well, which is a Phobos skin. It's a lot of fun to use them together. I really like the feeling of being incredibly strong in all three play styles while also having that realism and that fun play that you get from Origins brought into Odyssey. So if you're looking for a new experience in Odyssey and you loved Origins, I would suggest you try this out. I think you're going to really like it. Also, I wanted to shout out one last time to Rebuilt Tub 843 and Absolute Evils and everyone on the stream for helping me work on this build. A lot of the stats and the numbers, like I kind of helped provide, but they were helping give me some pretty good ideas. And if you want to participate in that and join us and meet Rebuilt Tub or all these people, you can always follow me on twitch.tv/itsJordanDoes. We have a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. I love streaming, and I've been loving making builds and stuff with you guys. So if you have an idea, be sure to join that, or you can join our Discord and share it there. You can send me a direct message on Discord if you want, or you can leave them in the comments of this video as well. So let me know what you guys think. If you really enjoyed this, or if you already have your own Bayek transmog, let me know. I'd love to see them. Thanks again, everybody. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you guys next time. Woo! Holy mafroly. Holy mafroly. Gentlemen and ladies, we did it. Encore! Oh yeah, I'm getting better at doing this without scripts, huh? What do you guys think? You forgot to say the Talon Dagger and Pesh or Garrett. Oh yeah, that's true. I think it should be okay. I really appreciate the shout out. Hey man, you gave me the idea. I thought about it, but I didn't know what I was gonna do. You guys helped me refine stuff, so it's the least I can do. I like collaboration. This is a fun one. I like this. I like this set. It looks cool. I think I missed a follow while I was recording, so I'll push the notification back through. Hey, thanks BL Pitts for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I turn off the notifications while I'm recording, just so you guys are aware. When will the build video be out? That depends. I'd like it to be out soonish, but it all depends on how long it takes to be edited and all that. So, at the latest in a week's time, in a week and a half. Jordan. Yes, absolute evils. Put the Reaper and then try to jump off. This one? Is it on fire? Oh my god. Was I supposed to notice something? It's the eagle. What do you mean? The eagle? I used to use the eagle a lot. You don't like leap off, is that what you're pointing out? Alright guys, I think I need to go eat. I need to go check out and see if I'm actually going to get this new puppy. If I have the puppy, I'll show it to you guys on stream on Wednesday. If not, we'll probably be getting a dog still anyways within the month. So this should be fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Oh, look at this guy. He's my favorite. He's my favorite lieutenant. Look at that sun hat. What we're gonna do now, though, is before I completely leave, we're gonna raid another Odyssey streamer right now, and we'll pick someone that doesn't have very many viewers, just to kind of inspire them. Let's see here. First time playthrough. Let's get this guy. He's playing it for the first time. Y'all go give him some advice. Fur bird. Alright, let's go.
We're living dangerously, getting this close.
When we raid, don't say anything, then talk after a while. He'll be notified. Previous message, mate? Can we talk in the DMs about the Realm server? Yeah, for sure, man. I might eat real quick first, though. Alright, let's go.
Babe, your wife said bend over. No. No, not in front of camera. I don't want to get banned from Switch, I'm sorry. Oh! I was just trying to see what this weapon does, you know what I mean? I didn't mean to